of goat horn and stuff. And
but you can't quantify love, so I guess it's three ingredients.
That's right.
All right, Erin Berger is here. Welcome aboard. A lot of you are still calling on, well, I just bought that last piece of fitness equipment. Hey, if I'm in the kitchen, girlfriend, yeah, she needs to eat. Exactly. Well, I don't care if it's working out, if it's a fitness program, if it's just connecting you with family and friends. We not only love Erin Berger, but America loves their HP. This is also, well, I say triple threat because it's my favorite processor brand, as Erin knows, and it's also on a first come, first served basis. It's HP, it's AMD, it's a touchscreen. There are almost $360 worth of freebies that are included, and we're doing it for $100 off, much like Tony's fitness equipment. Free shipping, $100 flex pay, 687-789. It is our showstopper. And real quickly, let me just show you the colors, and then I'll have Erin take you on a tour of all the details. So we've got this blue, we call it Kentucky blue, it's very fancy. We've got this great brushed silver, which I'm a huge fan of. Are we calling that
burgundy?
Burgundy, okay, burgundy in the system. White, of course, always so popular is that rose gold. Yeah. Everybody loves that rose gold, Erin. And I gotta say, this is the get-her-done computer. I mean, we do a lot of things with our tablets in life, but most of us who work here at HSN, we are doing a good portion of our work from home.
Sure.
And I love my tablet, I love my cell phone, I mean, don't get me wrong. However, when we're really talking about maybe spending less time at the office, maybe starting your own business, certainly, I know we're a little past back to school, and all day. I mean, in fact, you can make the argument that if you get this laptop for somebody who's even in middle school, you know, junior high, they're using this for years and years and years to come, because this is not the kind of computer where you get it, you be penny wise and pound, you know, foolish.
Not at all.
And then you have to retire it. I mean, you just don't have to.
You're really sort of buying at the top of the technology curve with this computer, and that is one of the nice things about it. First of all, hear that? Oops,
nice.
and then I closed it. Touchscreen built in, touchscreen. That makes it better. Touchscreen makes everything so much easier, so much more fun. So that is the first, kind of the number one thing that I would point out about this. So when you look at the price, can you buy a less expensive 15-inch computer? Yeah. Can you buy more computer for your money? I don't think so, and I'll tell you why. With touchscreen built in, that's one of the big number ones. Shannon mentioned it, she is an AMD girl. This is not only an AMD processor, it is the AMD Ryzen processor. It is the most advanced processor we have ever done from AMD. The most RAM we've ever done, the most advanced processor we've ever done, and the largest hard drive we've ever done in a 15.6 inch. So what I'm essentially saying is, if you've wanted the best, the fastest, the one you can depend on the most, if you go, yeah, you know what, I'll pay just a little bit more, but know that it is the best of the best computer, this is the one for you, and I can prove it to you. In fact, I am proving it to you right now. Look at how many things I have running. So I have Netflix running, I have the Piano Time running, I have Microsoft Store running, I have hsn.com running, I have, what is that? Paint 3D, which is a program that comes along with Windows 10. We'll talk more about that in a minute. There's the webcam. We're gonna show you you can kind of see me waving in the webcam down here right now. There's a webcam, easy peasy. Oh, even my photos. Let's just take a look and see how quickly we can, you know, check out those photos, and we can pinch and we can zoom on the photos just so simply. So having that power of touch, the speed that comes along with this sort of processor, makes it a pleasure. What else? Kind of just running through all of the creature comforts that are built in. High definition webcam built in for your pleasure. So that's high definition video streaming, high definition recording, all those kind of goodies. How about an optical drive? Only about 1/3 of computers in the US today have an optical drive in them. Your computer does. So when you get your computer home and you want to watch a movie that maybe isn't a streaming movie, lots of us have stacks and stacks and stacks of movies on DVD. Your wedding is on DVD, family events, photographs from family gatherings, those kind of things. Optical drive, ready to go. When I say this is the all-in-one computer, what I mean is this will fully replace a desktop computer with a full terabyte hard drive. It means on a computer that, by the way, only weighs weighs about 4 pounds, has about an 8.5-hour battery life. So you're not giving up those things. You're not taking a really heavy weight. You're not taking a really shortened battery life. You see right there, 15.6-inch touchscreen display, AMD Ryzen 5 processor, the latest processor we have done from AMD, a full terabyte hard drive. You can download 1,000 hours of video, 320,000 photos, about 160,000 songs on this computer. The most RAM, 8 gigabytes of RAM we've done all year, and the Radeon processor. I think we have a still about the Ryzen processor that shows some percentages, and I want to show these to you. To me, you know, we'll have a lot of stuff that we'll show you through this presentation, but the devil is in the details. Look at these numbers for a minute and think, what if your graphics performance in your computer, so graphics performance means watching videos, streaming Netflix or Hulu, playing games, better by 85%, not 10%. 10% better is, you know, significant. 30%, 50%, better by half, that's awesome. 85% better. Your productivity, so if you're using the computer for work or for school, to put your documents together, your spreadsheets, any of that kind of stuff, 65% better productivity. Overall, better system performance by over 30%, 34%. So if your computer at home right now is slow, if it's hot, if it's heavy, if it doesn't multitask well, if your computer isn't touchscreen, then you're a couple generations behind. And it is a great night, it is a great time to step into this generation of computer, this generation of getting it done at home, particularly, and I think Shannon will agree, particularly with the touchscreen at your fingertips. It makes it so much more fun.
But you know what? This is, you know how the Beekmans were celebrating their last show and their anniversary where they say better than a Beekman?
Yeah.
This is better than a Black Friday. I mean, it's better than a Today's Special, because what people used to do is we used to do like this big computer, you know, Today's Special in December. And then that was kind of a bummer because frankly, you know, maybe you already blew your budget on Black Friday, or chances are, if you're like me, a lot of us, probably you as well, we shop a little bit early. This is Black Friday now. This is holiday. Christmas came early because it's the kind of thing with these features, there is no way, even at that $699 price, it's a great value for us. But you have to remember, you know, we sell a lot of different computers at a lot of different prices. For me, and I've learned this, I know Aaron feels this way about mattresses, we feel this way about cars. You know,
Aaron likes to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. When you make the right investments in life, I mean, can you find a lesser expensive laptop?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
But just sadly, those end up becoming what I kind of call the disposable ones, the ones that maybe if you get a year's use out of or et cetera, that's fine. The touchscreen really moves this into a whole new generation though, because first of all, that's very expensive. And then secondly, you are getting the processor. I know Aaron already talked about this. I'm a huge fan of AMD because those lightsaber guys, and actually like the PlayStations and the Xboxes, they use AMD processors. So you have to understand, AMD is really first in class when it comes to video and multimedia and multitasking. And maybe you're watching at home, you're going, I don't play no video games. Well, do you download cat videos?
That's right.
I mean,
do you watch Netflix or Hulu?
Do you watch Netflix or Hulu? Chances are, Aaron, and that's why I think sometimes people say, oh, I'm just not good with technology.
Yeah. Because your technology stinks,
yeah, the
frankly.
technology has failed you. And you know, and I just say this case in point, for $100 off, $100 flex pay, free shipping. If you are new, by the way, flex pay, those are interest-free payments. You just call the number that you see on your screen. You can use our HSN app on your cell phone. That's usually how I'm shopping. Or, of course, you can call that toll-free number. We send it to you for $100. You get a 30-day return policy, even on electronics, which is really cool. We don't charge what is called a restocking fee, but at the end of the day, you get a computer that is going to perform to your standards. You know how we were just talking about, Tony, with normally at the gym, you have to conform to the fitness equipment, you know, that's not built for individual bodies. His machine does not do that, it conforms to you. This computer conforms to your needs, meaning it doesn't have a slow processor, so I can't do this, meaning it handles video really well. So I don't have to worry about, do I have Facebook cat videos open, and do I have my Hulu or my Netflix, or am I, you know, posting pictures of the kids? For me, it gives you such an air of self-confidence knowing whatever task you put to this, big, small, we got them all, this actually performs, I would say, above your expectations. So it's only as long as supplies last. Steve, I'm just gonna double check. Do we have one color in particular that's a little more limited than the others? I know we just started airing this computer, which is really good.
Second airing, I think.
So, okay, the white. And what is my VIP financing? It's if you want to apply and buy, or if you have an HSN card, you can actually use our HSN credit card and basically do 12 flex pays, which why not? So that makes it, I should be able to do this.
50 bucks?
50 bucks. Oh, see, I know. I started working on my taxes.
That's an easy one.
I know.
Taxes, 2014 taxes? Or?
I know, it's very sad. It's just very sad. But my whole point is I could be doing my taxes on this.
You know what?
It'll pay for itself over and over and over again,
well,
for sure.
in time saved.
Yes.
If you go to your computer right now and you start to do something on your computer, and you say, oh, your computer's not quite ready for you.
Yeah.
You know, you're waiting on your computer. You see the little swirling waiting circle or the hourglass or whatever it is. If you're waiting on your computer, you're losing time. That's time out of your life you'll never get back.
It is.
And when you start adding that up, how many times do you sit down at your computer? 4, 5, 8, 10, 12 times a day, all day long, right?
Yes.
So if it's 30 seconds here and 2 minutes here and 3 minutes, it really adds up. Remember, this is the latest processor from AMD. And we have some other videos we can show you. We have a video on the accelerated processing unit and kind of an overall video we can show you on the Ryzen processor. We're gonna take a look at that right now. This is AMD's latest processor. So what does that mean? It's combined power in your laptop of the central processor and the graphics processor, the AMD Ryzen central processor and the Radeon graphics processor. In this computer, they're actually built together as one unit. It's called an accelerated processing unit. So if you think about, we sometimes talk about desktop replacements. A lot of computers I sell, a lot of laptops I sell aren't really desktop replacements. They don't have enough of a hard drive, or they don't have a hard drive at all. They're great for streaming, but for really replacing a bigger machine, for running your business, for running your home, for running your life, they aren't necessarily the answer.
That's true.
This one is. I'm here to tell you, we don't sell a better laptop on air than this laptop. We don't sell a laptop with more RAM. RAM is important for multitasking. RAM is also really important when it comes to being online. If you ever get online, you think, oh, the internet is slow today.
Right.
You know, Shannon and I often laugh. The internet is not slow, unless you're on dial-up somewhere.
Right.
I don't know, on the farm, they don't even have dial-up on the farm anymore, right?
I do in the basement.
Do you really?
I swear to you. Like the dialing of the phone. I mean, I really do. I should
so
take
that
video.
internet probably is slow. But
unless you're on the farm.
Unless you're on, you know, Shannon's farm in the middle of Herman, Minnesota. And I'm sure there's really quick internet in Herman as well, to be fair. But unless you're on dial-up, you know, your internet shouldn't be slow.
Right.
However, your computer may very well be slow on your internet. Why?
True.
It's all high definition videos and high definition audio, big file sizes that are transferred back and forth. When you have more RAM, when you have 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is 100% more than our most popular computer. So 4 gigabytes of RAM is the most typical. This is double. You're not buying a typical computer. I should just kind of put that out there.
Yeah.
You're buying a step above what is ordinary. You're buying a couple of steps above, frankly, what is ordinary. With 8 gigabytes of RAM. With a hard drive, again, in a computer that's only a 4-pound computer, has about an 8.5-hour battery life. Do you know that you can store 1,000 hours of standard definition video on this computer? You can store 250 hours of high definition video.
No kidding.
1/3 photos, 320,000 photos, 160,000 songs. In fact, let's take a look at this drive capacity for a minute. So it's a terabyte. A terabyte is about 1,000 gigabytes. Again, in a computer that's 4.3 pounds and has an 8.5-hour battery life. You could put 250 hours of your favorite videos, 1,000 hours of your favorite standard video, 1/3 photos, 320,000 photos, or 16,000 hours of music.
Wow.
That's a lot of entertainment.
It is. And hey, if you are channel surfing, in fact, your cable guide may not reflect that Aaron was added to this show. So HP, you know that name, and they do things for HSN that they don't do for other retailers. Obviously, HP is available elsewhere, but they do things for you, and if you're new, you get to take advantage of savings, a package that really is beyond compare. I would certainly rival this with any today's special that we've done. You just choose your color of choice. We take $100 off your price. It is a showstopper. Good news is this the first day that this has been on the air?
It is the first day, yeah.
First day. So that means at least right now, you know,
got them all.
We got them all. The white is the most limited though. Rose gold, that beautiful brushed rose. The white is the most limited. That grape burgundy, the brushed silver, or our blue, our Kentucky blue. It comes, it only weighs about 4 pounds, which is crazy. I remember when tablets, you know, the big tablets used to weigh close to that. But it's touchscreen, and it's really the best of all worlds. Almost $360 worth of freebies included. It is touchscreen. It has a 30-day return policy. One quick thing, and it's probably because this was a late-breaking program edition. Steve, I don't know if we could even show the item number on the PC Mover or on Viper, but for some reason, I think it was because it was no, they didn't add it into the show. But go to hsn.com. I know my producer will find that information if we can.
PC Mover, just a quick heads up, allows you to move all your old movies and games and music and programs from your old computer to your new computer. And Viper, of course, which Shannon also mentioned, protects, it's 6 licenses.
Oh, wow, nice.
So it protects 3 computers. Whether you're out surfing the web or whether you're just at home sort of getting work done, it's both Viper antivirus and something called Internet Shield, or I'm sorry, Viper Internet Security, Identity Shield, I got there.
Right.
Basically, it keeps your digital fingerprint from getting out into the world.
Absolutely, and remember, it's here, it's now, it's for this show, and only as long as supplies last. We just started it, it's a showstopper, so the good news is you can shop till you drop. We've got all the various choices available. But I would definitely recommend that you grab it now, especially because if you're watching this show, again, if you're new, welcome. I'm Shannon, this is Aaron. We've known each other for Baker's Dozen,
yeah,
lucky
that's
13.
right, 13 years.
And we always love the information that he presents. But if you have paused for a moment, I know you've been learning something, but chances are you've had it in mind, you need a new computer. And I think the best thing about working at HSN, along with the fact that it's on flex pay, so you spend $100, those are interest-free payments, you can use PayPal, you can use your debit card, we pay to send it to you, it's $100 off, that's great, but you also get a 30-day return policy. So sometimes buying a piece of electronics, whether it's a cell phone or a computer, it's really kind of daunting because first of all, we get scared that we're gonna make a bad decision, and then by the time you leave the store, it is not convenient if you get it at home and you play with it and you shop with it and you surf the web with it and you decide, yeah, this isn't, quite what I wanted or quite what I anticipated. We don't hassle you, we don't harangue you, and I'm certainly not trying to disparage retail, but traditional retail, I mean, they're gonna want the long form, man. They're gonna charge you what they call a restocking fee. And generally that is 10 to 15, sometimes 20, but around, let's say 10% of your purchase price. Well, in this case, that's $60 that they don't refund your money back. That we do that, we print the return label. We want you to be happy. And more importantly, we want you to have a computer that's good for today, tomorrow, and beyond. And I think that's really important because yes, you can find, and I'll just say it, cheaper or, cheaper laptops, laptops for less money than $599. But in all likelihood, they won't be serving you like this. I can tell you for that a fact. And you know what? Even if we just put the fun factor into it, Aaron.
Yeah, with touch.
With touch, it's a lot easier to use a computer like this.
It is. So if you don't love going, if you find that you go to your tablet or you find that you go to your smartphone instead of going to your computer, if it's because your computer is slow or because your computer isn't fun to use, try the touch world. I think that really will make a big difference for you. So I'm gonna give a heads up to my crew. In a minute, we're gonna turn the lights down.
Yep.
But just before we turn the lights down, we're gonna hop into my computer. My computer's connected to your television. Hi, let me get those lights out of your face. There is a high definition webcam built in. So easy to talk to your friends and family across the country, across the world. Really simple, fun thing to do. And I love it. I think you will too if you have kids or grandkids who don't live next door, who live anywhere, and you want to be able to see them and talk to them. It's such a great way to be able to stay in touch. The quality of the webcam is awesome. HP is the #1 computer manufacturer in America. They are the #1 selling brand at HSN, and one of the reasons they are is because they put such great components in their computers, like the webcam, like the AMD Ryzen processor, the latest processor from AMD that you guys are getting today. We don't just have the webcam up and running. I've got a couple of things here, so let me show you. Let me move the webcam over over to the side here and show you some other things that we've got going on. Let's see. So I've got photos up and running. I've got Netflix up and running. I have the Windows Store up and running. hsn.com up and running. In fact, there we are. Boom. I'll make that a little bit bigger for you. If you want to pull that over and to the left, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 programs all up and running at the same time. None of them are waiting. None of them are hesitating. Why? 8 gigabytes of RAM is a big part of it. Having so much RAM built in, having such an incredible processor built in. We're gonna go back, we're gonna come out of my camera and go back to our, hi.
Well, hello.
What, y'all didn't like that shot? Why didn't we stay on that shot? For my, what?
Oh
Does that look
gosh,
good?
it's the
Well,
cutest
okay.
ever. It is live television, by the way. Did we
I'm just gonna move my chair back up.
Exactly. But I guess it proves a really good point. When you saw that shot of Aaron, the colors were true. And I think that's really important because even the webcam is an enhanced and an improved experience. So remember, you've got our 30-day return policy. And if you're like a lot of us, the devil is in the details. This is the one that gives you lightweight portability, but full computing power, gives you my favorite processor brand. And when I say AMD is used by the guys with the lightsabers and Xbox and PlayStation and all that good stuff, don't for a moment think, well, because I don't play, video games, but I love AMD. But because I do, because I love movies. Aaron knows I'm a big movie fanatic. So you're probably tasking that processor or using more video or what we call multitasking than you even realize. And the best part is you're saving $100 off our price today. You get these great fashion colors. HP is America's sweetheart. They are America's #1 laptop manufacturer, but they don't do the kind of fashion colors that they do or these packages elsewhere. So when you do shop for HP, first of all, they don't do this deal, but your choices are generally what? Black and black or black and gray.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Yeah, I think we've upped the ante on that a little bit.
Yes, you have.
Another little place we've upped the ante. Usually, the keyboard is the keyboard is the keyboard. That's not the case here.
Nope.
This is the kind of thing you see in 4-digit computers typically. There is a backlit keyboard. Look at that. Backlit keyboard built in. So
that's big.
Oh, thank you guys. So even you can see, like, if you're lying in bed at night, I mean, it's all the difference in the world. But even when our studio lights were fully on, you could see a clear difference between when you have the backlights on and when you don't have the backlights on. I think you'll really enjoy that in a variety of scenarios.
Well, look at how bright that is.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, by the way, even our computer buyer assures us that feature alone, which we get a lot of customer requests for,
we do.
Usually only available in laptops that start at $1,000 and more. Right. So just keep that in mind for what you will. I'm